Okay, so Jimmy Lee, as you guys know, continues to have a rough redemption arc to the point where we're pretty much swearing him off.
Right.
It's coming to that. But here's the last one. Dan went all out on poor Jimmy Lee. Here it is.
Dan, you're getting your shirts next week, and I even got one for Dan who hates me.
I really do. You're an asshole.
I know.
Oh, don't. You did it. You actually did it. How are you feeling about that now that you've sat with it for a minute?
I feel fine with it. I feel I couldn't lie to him in that moment.
Yeah.
You know, he always does that. He always like, Dan, you hate me, and it's like I don't really like him, but I'd always be like, I don't want to hurt his feelings. I don't want to make him feel bad. But as we'll see, I don't want to spoil anything, but there was an incident that morning on social media with Jimmy that I had seen.
That's what we're getting to.
Left a very bad taste in my mouth, and so when he said that, I did not feel like protecting his feelings this time.
Okay, so we'll get to that. Don't say that.
I know, and I'm all right with it, Dan. It took me.
He's made his peace with that, Dan, though, so you're good. By the way, do we have all the memes of people getting angry at us for... oh, yeah, we do.
Yeah.
In fact, the subreddit has been torn to
really
bits.
more of a civil war.
It is a civil war, and as you guys know, a country divided cannot stand, as the great Abraham Lincoln said. And I like to always compare myself to Abraham Lincoln as much as possible. So let me be the peacemaker, or if you can't make peace, I will fucking invade you. Somebody says about me, Ethan pities Jimmy like Frodo pities Schmeagol. He sees a part of himself in Jimmy. Now, I don't know about that.
Does that make you
part.
Sam?
I don't know about that.
Because that's a W. Sam's the shit. Sam saw
no, that
right
makes
through
Dan
Schmeagol.
Sam. See
Dan
now.
Wise Gamgee, dude.
Dan Wise Gamgee. All right.
Dan Wise.
I'm down for that.
Wan Wise Gamgee. So I thought this was pretty funny. I don't know that I see myself in Jimmy, though. Let's take a step back here a little bit. I see my dad in Jimmy. Does that count? It continues on. Another post says, we hate fucking hobbitses. We don't want anyone sniffing around our precious unless they're serious. Bingo.
He was having fanfare. They're having fanfare.
Did you make this, Cam?
Yeah, I did.
This is so fucking
Do you
funny.
like his spray-on hairline?
I love every single thing about this. This is so clever.
I'm a nerd.
Bingo.
We're having fanfare, Ethan.
I didn't make the Reddit post, though. I just made the meme there.
Okay.
This one got a lot of votes. Almost 2,000. I'm with Dan. No more Jimmy. He's just an asshole. He doesn't deserve a platform. He's not even funny. Please, for the love of God, stop having him on. Can I submit that that's why he's so good? Like, that's what makes him great.
Like we're poking the bear.
Have you ever met someone like him in your life?
No, he's a completely unique individual, and I'm not going to pretend like I haven't gotten a lot of laughs out of our goofs with Jimmy Lee, but when he is asking me or stating to me that I hate him, I'm not going to be like, no, I don't hate you. Yeah, I think he's a dick.
Yeah, well, he asked. Sometimes don't ask questions you don't want an answer to.
Exactly.
This top comment has a good idea. They says, I loved other Jimmy content, but today was cringe. Well, that's the nature of the beast. They says maybe we can watch him give people root canals. That's interesting.
Oh.
So obviously a lot of people are against Jimmy. They stand with Dan. But here there's other ones. I love Jimmy. 600 points. I've been watching H3 since one fucked up dentist days, and it honestly hurts me so much that the H3 audience hates Jimmy. We know he's an ass that embraces himself. That's why we love him. I'm a progressive, by the way, but I can understand Jimmy isn't actually oppressing people with these shitty jokes. Whatever happened to the H3 whack pack? Peace and love. We don't use that.
It's trademarked.
Mm-hmm. Where would we be without our audio? Soundbite.
Audio.
Hold it.
Yeah, somebody said I love Jimmy in doses, biannual doses. I'm with you, Kyle Brain.
That's interesting.
Well, guys,
Yeah.
when I hear he's having a fan meetup for the whole city of Atlanta, I got to check in on.
I mean, and that's the nuance.
I thought
of
it was great.
Again,
I love that.
I think he's an asshole. I don't like him personally, but him calling in, being at a fan meetup where he didn't tell anyone the address.
That's
fucking
comedy.
funny.
That's
He
fucking.
did tell people the address.
No, he didn't.
No,
he
he
said
didn't,
yeah,
man.
He gave them Atlantic
said-
City.
Yeah.
All right.
What more would you
Very,
want?
very clear guidelines.
Guys, I will be attending Earth for the next 3 hours.
3 to 6, baby. I'll see you
Don't
there.
find me. I'll be somewhere in the Milky Way galaxy.
There was a picture of the Earth on our Reddit, and it was like photo of the next H3 meetup.
Yeah, somewhere on Earth.
Jimmy texted me this morning. His new endeavors, he's gonna start doing shows.
See, now that sounds fucking interesting.
And he's like, Zach, you got to do the shows with me. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that.
Show. What does he mean by shows?
Fanfare. He's doing a show.
All right, let's keep moving. Oh, why do I keep doing that? Idiot. Oh, wait, no, I do want to do that. Idiot. Such an idiot. I agree with Dan. Another one. Jimmy's an asshole. He says shitty things to people, hides behind the fact that it's a joke, then gets people into feeling bad for him when they call him out. I'm all for edgy humor, but there needs to actually be a punchline. Some of the shit he says can be kind of funny, but just saying where's his camel to an air person isn't a joke.
Yes. Spoiler alert, but yeah.
Ethan can and should do whatever he wants with his own show. He is clearly good at what he does. Well, finally somebody says that. But I will continue skipping the vast majority of Jimmy Lee content, and I'm sick of seeing people act like people don't like edgy humor if they don't like Jimmy. I agree with that sentiment. It's not about edgy humor or not. But there you go. It's a very polarizing topic here. And the Civil War goes even deeper than this. We're leading to something really shocking. This was one meme. I feel like I need to defend myself a little bit here. This had 3,000 points almost. Hey, Jimmy, do your thing. Age 3. Tells offensive joke. Jimmy Lee. And then I get mad. But the thing was, we brought him on as an offensive, out of his mind comic. And then we had this really promising redemption arc. And so we're in the wake of this redemption arc that has clearly failed. And I think that's where this last frame comes from, you know? So, I don't know. But maybe it's starting to feel like that, which isn't good, you know? That's not good if it feels like that.
Yeah. And also, the label says H3, which is you, but it was really me who did that. So it's not really fair to criticize you.
Maybe it's just a general label for everything that goes on here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if that's what's being perceived, that's not good. But we're leading to something really cataclysmic. Jimmy Lee reminds me of Michael Scott. People say that about me too. Doing a fan meetup without giving an address, then rallying up the employees at a beachside restaurant to make it seem like you had fans was a beautiful thing to see. It really gave me Michael Scott vibes. I totally agree. I thought that was fantastic. But here's where it goes off the rails, okay? We're getting there. But Jimmy has been kind of moping around on social media. Would you say he's moping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He literally put a few photos in black and white.
He's kind of baiting
yeah.
sympathy now. He says, they love me. They hate me. You got to keep going.
And read the caption.
H3, make up your mind. I'm the Jersey Outlaw loves you, but do you love Jimmy Lee?
He texted me this too.
He texted you that?
Yeah.
Oh,
He texted
I
me.
feel bad now.
He texted me. He's all, just watch the show. Did not go well.
I think it went well. I mean, it was funny.
I mean,
I don't think it.
for Jimmy,
I think it was kind of uncomfortable, and I definitely contributed to that. So I apologize.
Listen,
I couldn't hold back in that moment.
Yeah,
it was.
he
it was-
also contributed to it.
he asked you.
He asked.
He asked you.
And he keep. That's like the 50th time that he's done that, and I've always been like, it's okay, sweetie. I don't hate you. It's okay, little baby. This is like this. You're a grown adult.
But in a way,
no, I don't like.
In a way, it's wrong for us to keep bringing him on and then ridiculing him.
Well, we
Right,
tell
I
him
agree
he's
with
got to
that.
show progress, and he continuously reverts back
Yeah.
to the things that we have told him he should not.
We had a whole freaking.
I personally love Jimmy. I have a soft spot for him. He's my bestie. But I understand people that are over it.
The problem is he's getting a little too big for his shoes right now.
He's getting a big head.
His ego is tremendous right now.
He hit 11K on Insta, and it really
Like he thinks he's Mr. Me Marino, and like that's why he's reverting back to this old timey joke shit.
An old timey joke.
It's all cameo, because he's been doing this routine for however long, 20 years, 30 years, and no one has ever, to my knowledge, liked it. But now he has people paying requests for them to get shit on. So he's like, oh shit,
He's a professional.
I made it.
They love it.
And he's right, man. He is a professional. He did make it. And I am a fan of Jimmy Lee, and I have been. But Zach, you talk to him.
Yeah, every fucking
So
day.
do you have any anecdotes of him getting too big for his britches?
Just I think it's great. He's making these memes, but he coming out with this merch and the cameo, like AB said. I mean, he thinks he's feeling on top of the world right now. And
One thing that kind of surprised me is that he refused to send us his merch.
that was a little bizarre. He claimed that there was a mix-up with some of the shirts and the ordering process, but he did eventually send them. He didn't send us all shirts. He just sent 5, which should be here.
He complained. Well, anyway, so here's another one. He says, "Woo-hoo-hoo. It's just me, myself, and I. Solo ride till I die." My man. Friends are the family. You choose H3. Who's this? These memes are so fucking nuts.
I kind of love him, to be honest. I love his. I think it's Mason. I love his meme game.
Dude, Mason is on another level. He says, my family, H3H3, we love H3, but do they love Jimmy? Look at this one. So remorseful. He wrote, not one of my proudest moments, with this in black and white. That, of course, was the faded, man, I hate
Little people.
little people, yeah. With
But
the
not.
word, yeah. But hold on, guys. I promise there's something coming up, okay? So here's where the Civil War actually breaks loose.